First question comes from over here.
There are more observations written in the questions. I agree that Arizona certainly needs to do something about funding higher education. But a couple of things about the problems, as I see it. I was an educator, professional educator, 40 years. One is that students don't learn how to discover anymore at early ages because everything is artificial intelligence. They spend their time in front of television sets and computer games, and they're not outside discovering the world they're in, and they really don't know how to learn. They only know how to be lectured to. That's one of the things I discovered in my 40 years. Another one is we're sending the wrong message to young people, and that is entertainment is where the buck's at. And I'm talking not only about the media in terms of television and the movies, including sports figures, and the people get paid gigantic salaries for sports. I mean, we think the CEOs who just got huge bonuses are amazing, but how about the guys that are making 20, 30, 40 million dollars a year playing sports? And the third thing that's unique to the United States, or has been for a long time, are our community college systems. And students who go to community colleges don't always get counted among those college graduates. They graduate with associate degrees and go out and earn a wonderful living. In many cases, and many times, a large percentage are earning more than four-year graduates because they are graduating in higher demand areas than are the four-year college graduates. And those who also don't get counted are the community college students, many of whom are in the 30s and 40s, and they dropped out of high school. They went back, they got GEDs, went back to the community colleges, got re-educated in the basics, and graduate at age 30, 40, 50. In the college that I was president of, in one graduating session, we graduated a daughter, a mother, and a grandmother on the same night. Anyway, those are my observations. Thank you.
And all solid observations as well. Yes, please. I mean, I think you have someone in your club who obviously is passionate about this issue. Can I ask what institution you led?
I was the president of Oakland Community College in Michigan, South Central.
Sure. Which is a major institution in the region. And again, I can't refute any observation you made. You're obviously right on target. And we don't profess to have all the answers of the reforms that are needed at the K-12 level. We acknowledge the importance of the community college system. In fact, as you probably know, and many of you probably know, Arizona is in a rare situation where the student populations in the junior and senior year of our three-year institutions actually grow in Arizona because community college students make that transfer for their final 2 years to pursue their bachelor's degree. But the fact of the matter is, as a nation, we're not stacking up favorably. We had this statistic in the presentation at one point. We found it almost impossible to continue to verify because it could literally change every week. But we knew there was a moment back in Texas at Hewlett-Packard that there wasn't a single engineer in the company under the age of 30 who was American-born. We're not producing engineers. We're not producing the scientists. Hopefully we are today with your help. You have a future scientists in the room. But we're not producing the kind of educated talent we need to pursue a high-wage economy. There was a time, and I think many of us probably shared this, at some point in our life, where a high school diploma was deemed to be enough. Well, now a bachelor's degree is the bare minimum you need to be able to really compete in today's global economy. And our point is very simple, whether it's our community colleges, our universities, frankly our trade schools, and even the K-12 level that also needs help, particularly here in Arizona. We have to recognize education for what it's intended to be. It's an investment and it's not an expense. Incarceration, our jail system, our penal system, that's an expense, and that's the alternative.